What is up, guys, and welcome back. It is Wyatt, or named Airplane 7 here, and as you can see, the garage looks a bit different, but it's the same game. And obviously our experience and balance is a little bit different. So basically, I have switched the series over just to my personal account because I have not been playing on it. And I've already gone this far, so I figured I might as well just keep on going. As you can see, I have just over 15,000 experience, about $50,000. So honestly, we are really good. I have everything unlocked, even the parking garage. And so yeah, we're just gonna be doing some jobs. As you can see, I have done a lot of work on my personal account. I have changed the garage a lot. I have played a lot more. Look on the battery. Dude, what problems are we having here? Okay. I've done a lot more work on mine, but I have not been playing it since I started the... I didn't even know you could do that. Since I started this series on YouTube. And I figured, why not play it? Yeah. Alright, what other problems we have in here? Steering rack and the inner tie rod over here. Or the inner tie rod, mostly, because obviously the steering rack, I have to take the other side off as well. Check the bushings before I forget, because bushings are always a problem. We have more problems over here. The outer and inner tie rod also need. It is not a big deal. Okay. Obviously, we have some braking issues here as well. Okay, so now we have to take off this play bar. Okay, so I think we may have already solved most of the problems within the front end of the car. Okay, so a gearbox will do that stuff last. Definitely some braking problems. The leaf spring plate needs to be repaired on both sides, but on the other side you have both U-bolts that also need to. We will go ahead. So I've already bought in the parts for the other side, since they also need replaced, as I can see quite easily. Also some braking issues, but we will come back to those. Alright. So it looks like the same from the other side. Alright, there we go. Okay, so now we only have gearbox issues, so we can go ahead and put these tires back on. Let's see. So transmission is like normal, alright, because sometimes you have transmissions like you've probably seen them in my past videos where it's not quite like normal. The you know, the engine and the transmission is all in the front of the vehicle. Okay, so we actually have to remove the starter from the engine bay. Alright, so back to the gearbox. See what is wrong. Can't remember how many problems. Appears to be only 2. Yep. There we go. Just lower it. We should just be able to put the starter back in and be good to go. Alright, there we go. Alright, so as you can see here, pretty fancy car, pretty nice car. It's in good shape and all. From the outside though, it has a lot of internal problems. Looks like it's gonna be almost like a complete engine rebuild. Those are always fun. Starting with the manifold. Never get fooled by the manifold. It's still considered an exhaust, even though it's within the engine. And one thing you guys might want to know about this game is, even though I have bought a new exhaust manifold, as you can see, I have not put it back on. But this is for a reason. Because once you take it off, when you're doing a complete engine rebuild, if you take it off and you put it back on, then you'll probably have to take it right back off again. So there was no point of putting it back on. And as you can see, there are problems with the engine block, in which I'll have to take the manifold off to remove. So once again, just going back to my point, no sense of putting it on if you're just gonna take it off once. Now we gotta start taking off the timing part. I think this belt might have to be replaced. I'll replace all of the timing parts at once. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are finally done with this job. That job took a long time, and it was honestly very expensive too. As you can see, money spent on job, $9,800. But I am getting basically $10,000 extra for a total of $19,600. See guys, that's why you can never judge a car by the looks of it. Because as you can see, this car looks very good, but the inside of it was so terrible. But now the inside of it's good because of us. We fixed that car correctly. But anyways guys, since that job took so long, I'm actually going to call the video here. But anyways guys, I really hope you enjoyed. I hope that you don't mind that I switched over to my personal account, which I honestly do not play on very often. So you won't see very many changes between videos, if any. But yeah, so anyways guys, I'll see you in the next one.